This is Eagle Owl, and today we're going to talk about Jalen Hurts. Do he deserve a pay raise? Also, AJ Brown is in the lab. And lastly, we're going to talk about the Jalen Ramsey rumors. And I'm starting to believe it, but let's get straight into it. All right, man, before we hop straight into it, the reason why I didn't put this as a main topic is because I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know to say congratulations, Saquon Barkley, for making the Madden cover. I know it came from a fake Adam Schefter page, but then I seen John Clark post it. Wasn't sure John Clark got fooled or I don't know. I don't know, but I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, man, because it could be fake. It could be somebody else. But I will say this. I wouldn't be surprised if he made the Madden cover because to me, no quarterback deserved MVP over Saquon Barkley. I didn't see a quarterback have that year was like, okay, he should have won over Saquon Barkley. I know Lamar Jackson had a great year. Josh Allen had a great year who won the MVP, but it was nothing like Saquon Barkley. I can admit this. The effect of Saquon Barkley coming to the Eagles was literally the cherry on top. We showed we can win with A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith and Dallas Goedert, or at least get to the big game. But what Saquon did was just added another element. Like, you really had to worry about the run game. And if you happen to slow it down, you've seen what A.J., Devontae, and Goddard can do. But again, if it's true, congratulations. If it's not, I got fooled. All right. So let's get into the main topics. Speaking of rumors and stuff like that, let's talk about Jalen Ramsey, man. So reports are coming out of Miami, like official reports that the Eagles are looking into getting Jalen Ramsey. Now, if this happened, I could see us giving up like a fifth. And this is the big thing. The Miami Dolphins had to eat some of that salary. We not taking all in that much. We just not. I'm not saying I don't believe in Keely Ringo. I know it's gonna go back to him. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that he add a veteran, leadership type guy to the defense. He will be just great corner. He could still play ball, but I know a lot of us are still worried about him and the Vic Fangio saga. Speaking of that, right? Remember how they said like Jalen Hurts and Sirianni didn't get along? It's some of the players on the team right now, or at least in the past, they didn't really like Sirianni. But winning cures all. You see now Jalen Hurts and Sirianni is on the same page. I think if you bring in Jalen Ramsey, he will own up and say, you know what, Fangio, I seen what you did with this defense. Maybe I was wrong because we experienced another defense. We sucked. So it got to be some talking behind the scenes. And if it's true, Vic Fangio was pushing for this. Got to remember, Vic Fangio is controlling the defense. And I do believe these rumors are true. I think we actually are pushing for Jalen Ramsey. It's not coming from anybody fake. These are real reports. And I'm not surprised because Howie Roseman will always make the call. Problem is how much do they want and how much of that salary they will take if he happens to come to the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't think it's going to be any drama or anything like that because even the rumors of Ramsey and Vic Fangio not getting along, those are just speculations. I know Ramsey put something out there like, I wish Fangio put Xavier Howard in the right position. But when I listen to Miami Dolphin content creators, they say like they understand when Vic Fangio left what he was trying to do because there was a lot of injured guys and he was trying to move pieces around to make it work. But it was so many guys injured, it was only so much he can do. If Ramsey come to the Eagles, he would understand that probably was the play. Like, I had to play Xavier Howard and Ramsey out of position was something they're not used to because there was so many guys hurt on that defense. But I'm not opposed to it like a lot of you guys are. Because I know a lot of you guys saying, let's rock with the young guys. Let's rock with just Ringo and Quinyon Mitchell, which I'm fine with. I'm cool with. But I just know, like, Jalen Ramsey will make the team better. Again, I'm not knocking on. I'm not trying to, bash Keely Ringo. I just know he'll make it better. Like a lot of you guys tell me about Justin Simmons, which that is true. If Justin Simmons signed with the Eagles, him and Reed Blankenship, that's a really good duo. That's a really good duo, and I won't be mad at it. But my thing with that position is that we drafted a safety. We did not draft a outside corner. We drafted more of a slot corner, which Mac McWilliams saying he could play outside and inside, but I still see him as a slot until further notice. So we just got Keely Ringo, Eli Ricks. Think about it. We got Keely Ringo, Eli Ricks, and we probably got somebody else. Oh, Adoree Jackson. Those are our outside corners. And then, you're going to have some undrafted guys, but we don't really have a lot. So I think Jalen Ramsey will add some. Whereas, though, again, we drafted a safety and Andrew McCuba. Then you got Sidney Brown. You got Reed Blankenship. We got like the Andre Sam, Tristan McCullum. But you got some guys there. Lewis Seen. Like, you brought in some guys at safety, but at outside corner, they didn't really bring in nobody. So again, I would not be surprised if this rumor is true. All right, so let's talk about something else. Let's talk about Jalen Hurts. Do Jalen Hurts deserve a pay raise? Of course, I'm going to say yes. I think he deserves a pay raise because we've seen Brock Purdy get paid. I think he's in the top 10 of paid quarterbacks, around 53, 55-ish million a year or whatever, something like that. And, you know, forget what the Cowboy fans and the other quarterback fans are saying because they're like, well, he's overpaid this, that, and the third. Well, Cowboy fans, right? He went to 2 NFC championship games and he went to a Super Bowl and lost, right? So he did a lot more than like a Dak Prescott who's getting paid $60 million a year, who did absolutely nothing. Now, I'm not here caping for Brock Purdy, but I understand why the 49ers paid him. I really do. Like, we paid Jalen Hurts when he lost the Super Bowl, and Jalen Hurts possibly couldn't even went back. That's the risk we took, but he went back and won. So I understand what the 49ers are doing. And hell, he didn't get 61, 62 million. He got around where the market is, 53, 55-ish. And we know quarterbacks are hard to find. Now we'll see in the future how this go. But I think he's paid in the right amount. Now Jalen Hurts, to me, he deserves that 61, 62. I think Jalen Hurts deserves to reset the market because he went to a Super Bowl and lost. Even during the collapse year with all these new coaches, he still was able to make it to the playoffs. And then the following year, he became Super Bowl MVP, won the Super Bowl, and he did what he was supposed to do to get to that big game. Hell, his leadership skills is out of this world. He definitely did what he was supposed to do. So I think he deserves a pay raise, but luckily, we don't have like a Dak Prescott or even a Lamar Jackson or any of those dudes because those dudes was crying for, another contract. Oh, hold out, this, that, and the third, making this big media thing. Whereas though Jalen Hurts, he see everybody getting paid. He just chilling. He chilling. I think his words, he meant it. Like, money is nice, but championships are better because one is going. If he chasing them championships, the money is literally chasing him. Like, the money is going to catch him eventually. He's going to get his money. So I think he look at it that way instead of the other way. Because some people, these quarterbacks get a lot of stats. They do all this and that for their stats, but don't win anything. And they get paid for sure. But Jalen Hurts looking at it the other way. Let me not chase the money. Let me chase the rings, the wins. And eventually the money is going to come. So that's the good thing about having a good organization behind you because Jeffrey Lurie is going to pay 1,000%. Hell, he didn't even have to pay Saquon Barkley. He did it because Saquon, he deserved it. Just paid him, gave him the bag. So you're going to get paid, Jalen Hurts, and I think you deserve to get paid. I definitely think you deserve to get paid. All right, so let's talk about the last topic. A.J. Brown is in the lab, man. He posted some pictures or some with his trainer. I don't know who this guy is or what the trainer. They was working out, getting it in. We know A.J. Brown, he stay in the lab doing this thing. He said he going to be doing the swimming thing, which he did. He going to be doing the ballet thing with the toe tapping. So he knows it's getting close and close. The OTAs, then the training camp. It's gonna be here in no time. We what in mid-May? Yeah, that June, July, then August, we back. We are back. But June is gonna be a very slow month. June is gonna drag. But once July, that August, and September, we back. But as of right now, all they have to do is put in the work, get in shape, then training camp, get in that football shape. Then hopefully everybody come out healthy and we're gonna be good to go. But that's all I got for you guys today. Hey man, what do you think? How do you feel? AJ in the lab. Jalen Hurts, does he deserve to get more money? This Jalen Ramsey thing. Saquon, is he actually on the cover? But this is Eagle Owl, man. I'm out.